A worldwide quest. Devilish puzzles, enemies around every corner. It's not the next Indiana Jones. For the love of God, give old Grandpa Ford a break. No, this delightful little adventure is Zack Wiki quest for Barbaros' treasure for the Nintendo Wii. First of all, the treasure belongs to Barbaros, the legendary pirate, not Barbaro, the spunky little colt who couldn't. Too soon? Anyway, you play as Zack, a pint-sized pirate and new member of the Sea Rabbits. Together with your floating monkey pal Wiki, you set off to make a name and some booty for yourself. The first treasure you find is the disembodied skull of Barbaros, who promises to hook you up with his lost hoard if you manage to recover the rest of his body. What follows is the most whimsical search for mythical items since the invasion of Iraq. At each level, you're presented with a different environmental puzzle and tools to help you solve it. Yeah! Zack Wiki isn't going to win any art awards, but what it lacks in pixel power, it more than makes up for in outright charm. Everything looks just so damn delightful. It wins you over with cartoony goodness. But more than its looks, you're going to want to play for its controls. Yes, it's a Wii game, so you expect it to be interactive, but for the first time in a while, maybe even since WarioWare, there's some real innovation going on with the Wiimote. Every item has a particular movement attached to it. Luckily, you have your helpful friend, Mr. No-Nipples, to teach you about all the movement you'll need. Ah! Mr. No-Nipples, for shame! Somebody's gonna have hairy palms tomorrow. You're challenged to think of new ways that tools can be used. Sure, this umbrella can act as a parachute, but flip it around, and suddenly you have a hook to grab things with. Even the simple task of movement is groundbreaking. How many console titles can you name that use point and click to control the character? It doesn't always come off without a hitch, though. In time puzzles especially, you'll often misdirect Zack into picking up something you didn't want or going somewhere you didn't intend. Puzzles get fiendishly hard later in the game. But like a fresh woman at Mount Holyoke, you're gonna want to do some experimenting. And Zack Wiki punishes you too hard for not solving everything on the first try. You can buy extra lives and clues, but use them sparingly. Their prices climb exponentially the more you use them. But hey, not every game is perfect. And despite its problems, the game is still a hell of a lot of fun to play. Zack Wiki Quest for Barbaros' Treasure gets 4 asexual masturbators out of 5.